Alright everybody, welcome back to part 26 of Final Fantasy VI Advance. When we last left off, we had just gotten Realm and Locke back in our party, and now we're in a fight. And I haven't had a chance to get Locke any equipment yet. Fortunately, he has an excessively large amount of HP, so it's not like he's going to actually die from 1 or 2 hits. Alright, let's try that again. So now let's go get a party built. Alright. So we want Terra, Locke, and Mog, definitely. And we'll take, actually, let's take Cyan with us. Because we've got a... Because this episode is just going to be side quests and Magicite. Give me a moment while I get everybody's relics all set up. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to go and find ourselves a death gaze. Now, the way that this works is that as part of the world of as part of the world of Ruin, Death Gaze, one of the legendary monsters, was released, and he's got the Bahamut Magicite. But in order to get it, we need to find the little bastard and beat the stuffing out of him until he drops it. And the only way to encounter Death Gaze is to fly around aimlessly on the airship, and he will randomly show up while flying around. Actually, you know what? I better make sure... Okay. Nobody has a... Death Gaze starts off every fight with the spell level 5 Death. So if anybody has a level that's a multiple of 5, they will immediately die, no questions asked, regardless of death immunity. And it only works on the party members that way. If you try to use it on enemies levels that are multiples of 5, they just shrug it right off most of the time. Alright, come on, where are you? Like I said, he shows up randomly. It's just like, oh, wait, I have... Or no, I don't have the charm equipped, so I should be able to encounter him. Alright, if he doesn't show up after one more lap around the world, then we're just going to go to Narshe. Yay, slow flying. And no, raising up or going down doesn't actually make you go any faster. Alright, well, let's just go to Narshe and we'll find him later. Alright, like I mentioned before, the last time we were in Narshe, all the doors are locked. Oh, I have a treasure hunter, so let's go break open some locks. Oh, I didn't give anybody any Magicite. I'm really bad at this. Alright, let's actually give people Magicite so they can learn stuff. Let's see. Now, there's no one really in here. We want the Magicite, because the Magicite is actually teaches the ultimate teaches Ultima, which is already important. And also, the summon from it is actually interesting, because what it does is it morphs enemies into, or basically what it does is it morphs enemies into items, and it can you can get some very rare items this way, but it has a very low success rate. Alright, so there's one other thing that we need to pick up in here. Alright, and this is the Curse Shield, the first half of the basically the Paladin Shield quest. In order to complete it, what you have to do is you have to equip someone with a ribbon and the Curse Shield, and have them fight for 255 battles, with a severe loss to all their stats. And the Curse Shield by itself inflicts a whole bunch of negative status ailments on the character, including but not limited to muddle, death, or doomed. Basically, it's not a pleasant item. And also, it is weak to every element. But by releasing it, you get the most powerful piece of equipment in the game. So we're going to start on the Curse Shields quest. Alright, and we want to go back to the field where we fought Kefka, because that has the next dragon in the Dragon Quest. Now, the Valiant Knife is a unique weapon in that the damage it deals is based off Locke's current health versus his max health. The less health he has, the more damage it deals. Also, it, like the Atma weapon, has a guaranteed hit and it ignores defense. So it's another one of those very powerful game breaker weapons. Alright. So as long as you have Locke equipped with the Valiant Knife, you want to keep his health really low, so that way he can deal maximum amount of damage with the knife. All right, so of course now we got a boss coming up here in the field, and this is also where Mog learns his final dance, the Snowman Jazz. You also have to be careful about zombie, because if the entire party is zombied, then it's an instant game over. Alright, but that actually that zombie happening to Locke is actually very helpful, because that puts him in critical health for when we fight against the Ice Dragon, who is over there flitting around, but we want to get to the safe spot first. As you can see, Locke is now dealing 5,000 damage with his normal attack. Oh, that was a whiff. Oh, Snowman Rondo. They changed the name of it. Alright. All the enemies. Okay. Alright, let's go fight a dragon. Earth bugger. No, he's somewhere around here. There he is. Holy crap. That was close. Trying to get him a good one. Oh, whatever, this will work. Alright, let's do it. Time to fight a dragon. Now, obviously, you do not want this fight going for very long. So you want to be dumping damage as hard and as fast as possible. Alright, 3 down to 5 to go. And now we can heal up Locke, so that way we don't have to worry about him randomly dying to an enemy. You can tell how often I use a character by how much magic they actually have learned. Oh, the other great thing about the Valiant Knight is that Valiant Knife rather, is that it ignores row when dealing damage. So he'll deal the same damage from the front row or back row with it equipped. And of course, I completely forget that these psychos absorb fire and therefore do not get hurt by it. Hey, look, it's Garmanda. And now we have to fight it. Well, more specifically, we have to thaw it. By just torching it with as much fire magic as possible. And it's dead. Now, Garmanda is the only way to learn Blizzaga and Thundaga. Phoenix teaches Pyraga at a faster rate than Garmanda does because it only teaches it at a 1x rate. Its summon is also incredibly useless because the summon costs 68 MP and uses Fire, Ice, and Lightning as its attack. If the enemy resists or absorbs any of those three elements, the entire attack is resisted or absorbed, even if it's weak or even if it's weak to the other two. Alright, now time for the second half of Narshe. Oh yeah, watch out for the pit traps. You don't want to hit that switch because it's a trap. This is the one that you want to hit. It's also a trap, but it takes you to where you want to go. Oh no, it's a Yeti! Wait, didn't Mog mention something about a Yeti? Oh no, I'm only doing slightly less damage than I was before. I'm still blasting it for over 5,000 damage. Not that concerned. Yay, we slew Bigfoot. And it only gave us 10 gil. Yay, we made a new friend after beating the crap out of him. Okay, we have not gotten everything we can get from here yet. But to do that, we need to actually make a quick round trip. So we are putting on the Charming's shoes to make this a little faster. Because we actually have to exit and go back around. And this way we don't have to worry about getting into any random encounters. There's one encounter that we are looking for, however. I can actually control where I'm running to. First things first. Oh, I'm not. Huh. I am out of sleeping bags. I mean, out of tents. So let's just use a sleeping bag to heal up Terra's MP. Because that's all that we really need. We gotta go jump down behind Tritoch again. Or Valigarmanda, rather. Tritoch was the name in Final Fantasy III for the SNES, the American version. Alright, so... that wasn't where we want to go. Let's see here. What we need to do is we need to go up and around here to this chest. Alright, so... let's get Mog's relics reset. Because we're in for a fight. It's the Doink Master. Tonberries. And these guys are nasty. If you've ever encountered Tonberries in any other Final Fantasy, they slowly advance, just like in every other Final Fantasy, and if they ever get next to the characters, they will one-hit kill them. Oh, right, and they absorb water. I did not realize that. Well, that's one down. 2 to go. Stop healing them, Mog. I think Terra's about to die, actually. That's kind of bad. Well, let's at least get Cyan back to life. And that's what happens when a condemned timer runs out. Okay, Tonberry's down. And no, that is not the last that we've seen of them. Because you can actually, they actually are encounterable on the belts. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over there. Alright, so we've gotten everything we need to from here, from Narshe, so let's get out of here. Alright. So our next stop is Doma Castle, so let's get in. But that'll be saved for next episode, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here, and see you in a few minutes.